And could you stand up for a sec, please? Holiday! There's a lot of people who go like that on holiday. I love that. I'd like to go where you're going. That's an 18 to 30s, I think. Who here went to see a careers person at school? Did your career person go, what's your purpose in life? What's your passion? What gives you meaning? Or did they go, you know, you're quite good at maths. If we live to be 80, we have about 30,000 days on the planet. That's it. How many of those days are purposeful and how many are purposeless? What is more important to us than our fears? If we could rate how much we could live our purpose on a scale of 1 to 10, and this bit over here, this is 10 out of 10. I'm living my purpose, 10 out of 10, rock and roll, life is fantastic, it's a roller coaster, I love life, hallelujah, right? 1 out of 10 is, I've got a pulse, basically. 2, 3, 4 out of 10, living our purpose, so not very much. What's that like? Groundhog Day, same thing again and again and again. Unfulfilling, right? Boring, depressing. How am I going to hold myself? How am I going to physically hold myself? Punch, frown, like that. Does that work? Angry, you said that, right? So I'm angry, I'm hunched, I'm down. Oh, this might be covering up kind of depression, unfulfillment. It's always everybody else's fault, isn't it? Shouting at the telly. Come on. Over here, 8, 9, 10 out of 10. If I'm living my purpose, 8, 9, 10 out of 10. How does it feel? 8, 9, 10 out of 10, living your purpose. Go! Sorry? Very good. Anything else? There's always one comedian. Oh, horse riding. Anything? Most people are in this 5, 6, 7 bit here. We're there most of the time. Occasionally we're like, yes. And sometimes we're like, oh. And 5, 6, 7, when we get into 5, 6, 7, we start routine thinking. Routine thinking does not shape the brain, it embeds patterns. Groundhog Day, somebody said it. So after the first 3 or 4 days or 3 or 4 weeks of doing something new, we're kind of in that. We're just mechanized in our thinking about, yeah, hi, that's very good, yeah, great, fine, fantastic, yeah, well, let's just do the presentation on so-and-so, here's the graph, here's the thing, here's the that, here's the other, here's blah, 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 are you well, you fine, yeah, great weekend, you, yeah, fantastic, thanks very much, yeah, can't grumble. All the patterns that keep on popping out. And then we leave and we go to a gym, which is pretty mechanized, right? And then we go home, good day, oh, I don't know, can't grumble, yeah, good day, can't grumble, oh, like that. And eventually we break ourselves out of the patterning if we can. Normally, break ourselves out of the patterning if we can, which is, well, why do you think people drink on Thursday and Friday nights? Break out of the patterning and then suddenly something pops up on the phone and then we're back into our routine again. If we're in routine behaviors, we're in routine thinking. You can't divorce the two. We have between 60 and 100,000 different thoughts every day. I want to know how we enter this zone. How do we go here? And not just stay here, grow here. Purpose is the most extraordinary relationship we can have with life. On one level, anybody who has ever changed the world has been purposeful. Which means that the moment somebody chooses to live their purpose, their capacities grow exponentially.